How has it evolved as part of a bigger company? You were acquired by Jupiter Media a couple years ago.
Yes, we were acquired in 2007 by Jupiter Media, but they've changed the name to Web Media Brands this year. And it hasn't changed as much as I thought. In the beginning, I thought everyone told me, oh, when you sell your company, you're going to hate management, you're going to hate corporate, you're going to leave, and you're not going to make your earnout. Well, I proved them wrong. I love my managers. I love working with them. They're incredibly entrepreneurial. They're very smart. They listen to me. And we've made some of the earnout. I have to say the economy didn't help us too much.
Speaking of the economy, there are huge changes going on in the media landscape. Seattle Post-Intelligence are being one of the recent sort of casualties, let's say.
Yeah.
Is the media dying?
Rumors that the media is dying are unfounded. I don't believe it's dying. It's mutating. It's transforming right now. And because you're part of the media, you're feeling it a lot harder than, say, the average Joe on the street, who may or may not miss the daily newspaper in his or her hometown. So what's happening is everything's changing, and it's really scary for a lot of people. But I don't think it's dying as an industry. It's basically going more digital. There are certain things that will go more local and certain things that will go more global. It's hard to say where we're going to end up. That's the problem. It's just taking a long time to figure itself out.
Is there a business model in media? I mean, are people going to continue to pay for expertise?
There is a business model in media, but it's not necessarily what it used to be. People are finding that advertising is not the only thing they should rely on. And for once in their lives, they're going to have to rely on actually serving the customer. They can't just create a product and then hope that an advertiser swoops in. They really need to have a closer relationship with the customer, the end user, the person on the other end of the camera, on the other end of the newspaper, on the other end of the magazine. And so the business model is going to be coming up with products and services for those people and treating them as a community, treating the readers as your friends that you want to help, and offering them products and services that they can use and that they'll pay for. So that's, to me, what the future of media is. It's something a little bit more like Media Bistro, although we are much more of a niche product. But if you think about it, we're serving the community, we're giving them things that they want, and they'll buy it if it's done well.
Why would anybody pay if we're giving away the free videos, we're giving away the free blogs?
They will pay for some things and they will expect some things free. You're absolutely right. They will pay for financial information. As you know, Wall Street Journal is the prototypical example that everyone holds up. But it's true. They'll pay for solutions to losing weight. So if you think of your users or your readers, your consumers of media as members of a community who have the same goals, that's the way to monetize it in the future.
So what kind of advice do you give to media companies who are trying to survive or let's say even thrive in this new era?
Big media companies, you guys need to buy little media companies. You need to snap up the ones who are doing it right, because it's so much harder to start it from scratch. Buy little communities and then figure out what those communities want to buy. That's what you really need to do. Don't try to start it from scratch. It's just not going to work. It's going to take too long. Look at little communities that have 1 million users, a million plus page views a month, and that's the way to monetize, really.